All right, Wolfpack Thursday here. Again, I am very sad to miss this one. I seem to always write the super fun workouts when I'm not going to get to do them. We have been doing a lot of running and a lot of ski erging, and I know for myself personally, I've seen a ton of improvement on the ski erg. Also, all of the ski erg work for myself personally, I've seen transfer over into burpee endurance, handstand push-up endurance, right? My triceps and shoulders don't quite burn out as quick on these CrossFit movements, which is super exciting because it's a very small muscle group, and I know a lot of people have trouble with shoulder endurance, tricep endurance. So I hope that you guys have been attending and experiencing this, and if you haven't, I highly recommend you getting in and doing some ski erg workouts. We don't always do them on Thursdays, but it seemed lately and probably moving forward for the Open, right? We're mixing in a lot of rowing, right? A lot of salt bikes and some things. So we're going to definitely do a lot of ski erg. So I would highly recommend, if you aren't showing up, show up. And if you have friends that haven't been showing up, make them watch this video and my little preach about upper body endurance and how much the ski erg can actually improve your CrossFit. So it's my whole little spiel. I'm going to drink out of my Stanley now. Wonderful. Okay, 5 rounds for time. Each round, you are both going to start with a 400-meter run, and then you're going to come in and do one working, one resting on the ski erg, okay? The beauty of this workout is as the rounds go on, the calories on the ski erg goes down, but that means that you get less rest in between your runs. So as the rounds go on, it becomes less of a ski erg workout and more of a running workout. So it's a fun little switch. So we work on obviously some ski erg, high volume ski erg in the beginning when we're a little bit fresher, so hopefully we can hold a little bit higher paces as we go along and we build fatigue, right? The numbers go down, but then the run goes up, so then we get to work on running under a ton of fatigue, high heart rate, right? Midline, arm fatigue, all that good stuff. So it's a super fun little flip-flop workout here. They go down by 20 for the males. And then the ladies, it looks like 15, 20, 20, 15. So I'm sure the coach will put the male-female team split in the middle, 90, 73, 55, 35. You get the point. So it's probably going to be a long one, but we need to obviously take into account, one, our run pace, because, again, as the workout goes along, we're going to be running with less time in between. So our posterior chain is going to be more blown up. Our calves are going to be more blown up on these runs, so we can't be sprinting these runs. We also want to come back in and make sure that we're able to hit the calorie ski erg relatively quick, or at least give yourself a 30 to 40 second interval so your partner can hop on, right? So time domains we're looking at, the first calories should be somewhere between 5 and 6 minutes, right? Then we can kind of retract, 30 seconds to a minute per one. This 80 round is going to be tough since you're going to have, right, fatigue, the most fatigue from the ski erg, another run. So this one's probably going to not be much much slower than this one. I don't know what the right word is. If this takes you 5 minutes, right, this is probably not going to be much faster. Probably going to be close to 4.5 minutes on this. Since it is going to be fatigue, it's going to be relatively close. But as we get to the lower rounds, right, you're probably going to be able to rip a little bit bigger set since you're only going to have to do a couple on here. So I anticipate this, right, being 5.5 to 6 minutes, 4.5 to 5 minutes. You're looking at 3.5 to 4 minutes potentially, 2.5 to 3 minutes, and then, right, probably 1.5 to 2 minutes here. So if we're looking for runs, 2.5 minutes, call it 5.5. Was that 8? 2.5. 10.5, 4.5, 15, 17.5, 20.5, 23, 25.5, 26, 28.5, 30 minutes. It's a pretty long workout. Super exciting. Have the best time. Bye.